I wanted to give a special shout out to all the groomsmen because I wouldn't have been able to survive it without you. More importantly, I wanted to give special thanks to both the Morels and my second set of parents, the Pretes, who made this day possible. Now, on to what we're really here for, Austin and Emily. So obviously, to best accomplish this speech, I'm going to use some visual aids. As they say, pictures say 1,000 words. So.
It's fucking funny.
Let me get this right. Let's see this.
Zoom in on that.
So, I've had the pleasure of knowing Austin since the 6th grade. I mean, we're good friends. Who doesn't let their best friend go to their 5-year high school reunion with that mustache? You gotta make that happen. And I've had the pleasure of knowing Grace since they started dating way back in college. There we go. I told you he was a Groomzilla. That's a t-shirt that says Groomzilla on it, and he's wearing it, so it's not a lie. So through all those ups and downs, I wanted to share some stories that exemplify them both individually and now as Mr. and Mrs. Prete. There they are. It hasn't always been easy. Had a lot of great times together, as Mr. and Mrs. P can attest to, from our first drinks together being Jell-O shots that taste a little funny in the backyard, and sneaking out of your parents' basement every weekend in high school, pretending like Mr. and Mrs. P didn't know. Mrs. P, you didn't know. So in high school, we played on an indoor soccer team. This wasn't the funnest way for me to spend my Saturday nights because I'm horrible at soccer. But all my friends, as shown in this picture, united. We're playing, so what else was I gonna do? Plus, there were some other people that weren't so great. What's up, Joe? So, the worst. Austin, of course, was the best player on our team and usually the best player on the field any given night. And he proved that one night after he crossed the ball across the box that proceeded to nail me directly in the face. And when I opened my eyes, the ball was in the back of the net. It was the only goal I ever scored. So, that's all thanks to you, buddy. Thank you so much. Don't get too full of yourself. You've literally never beat me in a game of Around the World. So. But that story does prove how selfless you really are and what a great friend you are. In your own words from just a few weeks ago, you just want everyone to be happy, which really is true. We're really happy there because we're holding you up. He will literally need wine for his friends. That's him there in the front. Grace, the apple of his eye, the one he most wants to be happy. To be honest, Grace, I don't know how you've done it. You're a real trooper with all the alright. Oh, Austin's antics. You always keep that smile on your face. For example, of some of the antics, we're going to go to Exhibit A. Cindy, that's your first one.
That party was a banger.
Austin, that's your first one. This guy walks around cities like New Orleans and New York without any shoes on, barefoot, laying in the middle of the road, without a care in the world, as evident here. He's constantly having to buy new pairs of sunglasses after he breaks them, and weirdly, they always have to cover his eyebrows. I can see your eyebrows right now. Everyone has eyebrows. I can see it right here. Through your glasses. So I'm not sure what that's about. He likes the weirdest foods. I think everyone knows about his obsession with hot dogs. I think he ate that whole tray that night. He once actually told us that his favorite food was tartar sauce. And I don't know what food group that falls into, but it doesn't sound good for you. He also oddly likes to shave a mustache for no apparent reason. Just when he gets excited about his weekend plans. So shout out to Grace for him not having a mustache tonight. He would without you. But you managed to stick through it all, Grace. And that's not to say that you don't have your own oddities. A few years ago, Grace told us about how she had a stuffed animal that was an ant. It was its name was Anter. It was about 2 feet tall, and it had a top hat, and they used to do everything together. And then a couple years ago, she asked her parents, "Whatever happened to my stuffed animal Anter?" Only to find out that Anter wasn't real. And she had an imaginary friend named Anter. Ever since we found this out, he's out all the time now. He comes out drinking with us. And everyone knows and loves Anter. So that was a shocking discovery a few years ago. But it's stuff like that I know you guys are perfect together. Austin, you've always been a best friend to me that I can always look to for anything. And Grace, I now consider you to be the same. And I know you guys are perfect for each other. So with that being said, I want to cheers to the groom with the bride so fair, and the bride with the groom so rare. Not to settling down, but taking off. Congratulations. I have one